Welcome back to the channel Utopia Magic Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading today about what is next for you. And it could be about anything. Whatever comes out in the cards is what your reading will be about. And new year, so let's ask what's coming for you. So we can do it like a new year thing, like what's coming for you in the new year. Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to do it like this. So I think you guys might, I'm not sure if you, because I don't pick a card, like when I listen to pick a cards, I don't have a hard time, like I don't use this. I use like my intuition inside of my mind. So here's the 3 cards. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Now, if you would like to do a meditation quickly with me, if not, you can just skip to your timestamp. So close your eyes, and in your mind's eye, you're going to imagine yourself laying down on a bench. Your soul self is rising outside of your actual self, and your soul self sees an angel, a spirit guide, an ancestor, whatever comes to mind. If you cannot see their face, that's completely okay. And you're going to give this individual, and they are giving you a big hug. This big hug is bringing you clarity to know which pile to pick. You turn around, and there is a hallway with doors on each side. You're going to open the doors in this hallway, and whatever number you see, either 1, 2, or 3, that is your pile. Now, if you need to pause the video, do so. So let's go ahead and start with pile number 1. Putting this over here, pile 1. I'm going to set you, let's move this bad boy. Pile 1. What is coming for pile 1? What do they need to know about what is next for them? If I can grab the cards. What is next for pile number 1? What does pile number 1 need to hear? What is next? So far in your reading, you've gotten 3 pages, and there's only 4 for those of you who don't know in a tarot deck. And you got 2 cards that was sideways, which was the 2 of Cups and the Page of Wands. So to me, that feels as if you're not really sure about your current relationship status. Your confidence is not, it's like you haven't completely lost it, but you're just not sure, which is completely okay. You got the only card that was upright, 2 cards was the pages, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, and you also got the Page of Wands to the side. That was sideways. Which tells me that for your next step, what's next coming for you is newness, feeling as if you're starting anew Like, you're not starting from a queen energy, you're starting from a page energy. Even your empress is upside down. So your intuition is not necessarily where you want it to be at. Your funds are not where you want them to be at. You as an individual making money is not where you want it to be at, but that's something that is changing for you. Sorry, I just was listening. That was something that was changing for you. There may have been some conflict over the years, I'm hearing, with certain people, and either you are easier letting it go, or you've come to terms with acceptance of it. To me, in this energy, it really feels as if you are young. Like, you might be turning 18 or something. That's the energy that it's giving me. It's like, what's new, what's coming for you is a new beginning of being an adult, of being a child that's experiencing life for the first time. Like, I don't know if it's, what is the change obtained to? Like, what is the change about? What is the change about? And the card that you picked was the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. It's not really going to tell me. It's just telling me that it's part of your fate. It's part of something that's already written in the stars. It's part of life, okay? It's part of your life, of what's coming next. I just seen 655. What's next for pile 1 in their life? What is this specifically about? Please tell me. The Hanged Man to the side, and they landed on the side over here. To me, it feels like you're getting over the energy of not doing things. Like, you didn't, like, it's like either you didn't want to do it or you didn't feel like it was what your path was, but I feel like Spirit is pushing you to do things you do not want to do. And a big thing is if you don't want to do it, it's probably a big part of your plan, because you're meant to do it. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background. What's coming next for pile number 1? Okay, pile number 1. To me, it feels as if God is like giving you an opportunity to start anew and change new. And everything and every intention, every action you take will make or break you at this point. It's like God is, not God or whatever, but your spirit guides and your higher self or whatnot, or God or whatever you believe in, is like, how many times do I have to show you that? Or it's not even that, because God doesn't think like that. It's just, life is going to get, this is how I want to say it. Life is going to get real, like really real for you in a serious way if, with certain actions you take. It's like spin the wheel, where are you going to land? But it's not only just spinning the wheel. I mean, it's an opportunity. It's something that gets put right into your lap. Let's see. How is their past life affecting them now? What is the new lessons that they will be learning from a past life? What's new? That's interesting, because it's like, to me, it's like, I just don't want to do it. That's the energy. I know that sounds horrible, and I don't think of anybody that listens to my readings, but it could be a defense mechanism. Like, possibly in a past life, there was like people trying to tell you what you can and cannot do, or not only just trying to tell you that, they did tell you that. And with the Ships card coming out, you could have done things you didn't want to do, like really bad things you didn't want to do. And I also heard something about travel, like maybe you want to travel or maybe you fear travel. That has something to do with your past life, especially if it has something to do with traveling on waters. With that being said, that's why you struggle with being told what to do, or even if you're not being told what to do, you're like, well, the government's stupid and I shouldn't have to do what they're telling me to do, like, just to survive. Like, and that's true, I agree. Like, we shouldn't have to live the way we live, but even if we did have, like, took care of ourselves, we would have to work every day to make sure we survive throughout the winter. You know what I mean? So it's all different, but it's all the same. And this new year, what's new coming for you, it seems like it's a wake up call. It's a new beginning. It's actually doing the things you need to do for your sake, for your future, for your children's future if you have children. Let me see what's coming next for pile number 1. A lot. Okay, and look. Since a lot came out, I'm just going to read them. It says new partner. So if you're single, a new partner's coming in. Have confidence. We was literally talking about you having confidence or lack of confidence over here with that Page of Wands. The ocean. Y'all, you might be traveling. I was just telling you with the Ships card. Relationship. Cleanse and detoxify. A lot of what's been going on is you have been clearing up yourself for the new beginning. Like, you wouldn't have been ready for what is coming for you if you wouldn't have gone through what you've gone through. It's like it's teaching you to appreciate the things that you do have. Because in your cards, honestly, I see a lot of like abuse and toxicity and lack, lots of lack. And this year, I feel like that's going to be really different for you, even if it's just in like your confidence in yourself, even if that's just what changes. I want to read the ocean one. It says, the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself into the healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. That's beautiful. So that's what's coming new for you, is the ocean, relationships, lots of water energy coming in. Let's see. No, I haven't. Okay, thank God. What does pile number 1 need to hear about what's new coming for them? You got 2 of them. You got the solar plexus, which is kind of obvious because it's self-worth and self-esteem. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. With that coming out, if any of those affirmations felt good for you to hear, definitely write them down and start repeating it to you every day, because that's what's coming in for you. If you resonate with that, definitely write it down. Ooh, and you got the sacral chakra. Sexuality. And remember, that's crazy this is coming out, because this is like self-worth, this is the confidence, and this is the relationship. What's coming in for you is confidence and sexuality and like a relationship, and possibly even the relationship teaching you about confidence, whether it be in a good or a bad way. Hopefully in a beautiful way. I honor and respect my sexuality, and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I will release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to the positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. So what new is coming for you is a bunch of beauty surrounding your relationship. Give me just a moment. With the way my reading has been going for you guys, you're going to experience a lot of changes and a lot of distractions, a lot of things that are going to distract you and want to push you off your track. What's coming new for you is, are you really determined to work hard for what you want? That's what's new for you. And it's a new mindset, it's new traditions, it's new values. New belief systems. What is some key words for pile 1 and what's new coming for them? What are some key words for pile 1? All right, trust. And that's good because relationship stuff has been coming out. Heart chakra. So you got sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, and you also got the heart chakra. Hobbies and relaxing, time consuming. Things will work out. Be careful where you're spending your time at. Be careful if your hobbies are taking too much time, or if you don't have any hobbies at all. Definitely finding something that will take up some of your time besides only focusing on relationships or only focusing on your hobbies and not getting too caught up in relationships. The balance there is really important. Let's get an affirmation for you guys. Just one, please. Something they will resonate with, that they can repeat to themselves. Attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity arises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. The colors that have been coming out for you: yellow, purplish pink, and orange. Anything that pile number 1 needs to hear about what's new coming for them. All right, you got another pink card. It's new moon in Sagittarius, so you might have Sagittarius placements, or new people you're meeting is a Sagittarius type energy or are a Sagittarius. It says luck is on your side. Okay, let's get an angel number for pile 1. What is new coming for pile 1? 1919. So you may be seeing the number 19, 9 or 1 or 911, something like that. It says cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. So depending on where you're at right now and how this reading resonates, I am wishing you the best of luck. Give me a card that represents my pile number 1. Thank you. The 3 of Cups reversed. So not very good with relationships and stuff like that. Due to whether they did something or you did something or your parents did something and it affects you how you live now. That's the energy I'm getting. Like I said, very watery. So you're still going to be in watery type energy. Give me the energy that they're stepping into. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. If you always had a hard time with relationships, oh, you're learning how to be in a relationship now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You guys will be tapping into new love energy. And I just seen 1911. If this reading resonated, please drop a purple heart so that I can know who this reading... Well, I don't have to know, but I like to know. Y'all, I like to know. I'm human too. So if it resonated, please drop a purple heart. Let's move on to pile number 2. Pile number 1 has got a lot of stuff coming in for them, which is quite beautiful, but quite stressful at the same time. All right. Pile number 2. I'm just going to do this. Oh, yeah. That'll work. Okay. Perfect. I am going to shuffle these, though. 2022 for my pile number 2 might have been a significant year. If it was, this reading definitely is for you. What does pile number 2 need to hear? What is new coming for pile 2? What is new coming for pile 2? If we get the Hermit card, I'm going to know exactly what to say, even though, I mean, I know what to say right now, but it's just be crazy to get the Hermit card. What does pile number 2 need to hear? What is new coming for them? Okay, so what is new coming for pile 2? If you've always been in the energy of not being knowing where to go or feeling stuck, you're tapping out of that. And if you've always been in the energy of knowing where to go, you're going to be stuck at home a little bit. You're going to be drawn back in. So depending on where you stand with the 3 of Wands, I'm kind of thinking that you are going to be coming back home to yourself. So with that being said, what's coming new for you is I feel like you're tapping into new energy of like going somewhere, like you're going somewhere. You are not going to be stuck at home this year. This is really what I'm picking up on. This is what I'm picking up. You're not going to be stuck at home this year. You're going to have new experiences. I feel like you've felt very empty. I feel like, to me, what I'm picking up on is like a man. So you might be a man that's been single for a really long time. And like, I don't feel relationship energy for you guys, but I do feel like experiences. So like going out and experiencing new stuff, even if you're not a man, that's how I pictured it. I'm somebody that goes to work every day and probably drinks beer every day and doesn't do anything besides be at home all the time. And the energy I'm picking up on is that that's going to be changing. It's like you're getting tired of doing the same stuff, and that's good. I feel like you got a lot of stuff. Like you have things. You have luxuries. What's coming new for pile 2? Okay. So if you're a man and you are expecting a baby, that's going to be so significant for your life this lifetime, as it should be. You have a lot of structure and authoritatiness to tap into with that coming out. Yeah, and so just if you're not expecting, just be careful, because you could you're giving up, because I feel like, and not in a bad way, you know how like you're like surrendering to the universe. That's what I feel like pile number 2 is doing. They're giving up their worries and their problems to the universe, which is so beautiful. And I love that for them. It's like I'm tired of being in the same energy all the time. So for pile 2, that's what you're tapping into. You're tapping into more stability, more of a home type feeling. What does pile 2 need to hear? Oh my God. It says release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to the love and assistance. With that coming out, it really makes me think that you really need to do a meditation to release your worries and your issues and your problems. Just look up on YouTube meditations to release anything that you're trying to release. Hatred, anger, you got the heart chakra trying to come out here. There we go, your sacral chakra. Sensuality, which is interesting because pile 1 got sexuality. Okay, it says, I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively using all my faculties, including touch, voice, actions, creative abilities such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sound. Yeah, I kind of feel like you've just been stuck in the energy of your home, at home all the time, so now you're tapping into going out and doing things and experiencing life. Give me some keywords for pile 2 and how their new year is going to be. You're also getting the solar plexus. Holding grudges, you need to let that go, y'all. Jail and justice. The moon. Financial issues. A job would be beneficial. So you might go through something where you lose a job and you have to, or if this is something you've been through already, where you've lost a job and you've had to work really hard to get to where you're at, or you could be doing that this year. But something is coming up about that. I'm hearing personal business. Maybe a personal business would be beneficial for you. That is something new that is coming for you. And already going ahead and preparing yourself for the time ahead of what could come is good. Make sure you got all your fines paid off. Make sure you're trying to start your personal business now rather than later. Let people know about you. Stuff like that. That's what I'm tapping into that you're going to be doing within this next year. That's what's coming for you. Pile number 2, I am not going to lie to you, this reading has been a bit hard to do. I feel like that's what you've been going through, the energy you've been in, like you don't really want to do things. It's like, but that's what you're coming out of. What's coming new for pile 2? Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Pile 2, honestly, you're getting all the colors. So if you could have colorful stuff around you, that would really help you tap into what this energy is. Pile number 2, something else I want to tell you. If your mother is passed away, they are with you intensely right now, helping you. Or a grandmother. It's definitely a mother, though. Mother energy. What does pile 2 need to hear? Okay, pile 1 also got Sagittarius, but they got the other card. It says, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And you could be a Cancer. How is their past life affecting them? And what's new coming for them? What is this about? Phobias, fear. Yeah, so it's definitely you're tapping out of fear energy. Maybe the reason why you've not went around people too much or isolated yourself a little bit is due to fear. Fear of something happening in your past life. Something bad could have happened, and that could be where that fear. If you stay home and you stay by yourself and you don't go out, you're safe. You don't got to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? That's something you're tapping out of. Okay, let's see. Let's get a card that represents my pile number 2. Give me a card that represents pile 2. King of Swords reversed. So oftentimes not thinking clearly. Kind of being irrational purposely in a way. Like the King of Swords is definitely an intellectual person. They're just not using it the right way. So letting go of bitterness is something I'm hearing would be good for you. What is the energy that they're going to be tapping into? The Empress reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so possibly the reason why I think the Empress came out reversed like that is because you might not necessarily be seeing things or emotionally handling things the way you would like to. Like if you looked back 10 years from now, damn, I should have handled that a different way. Maybe that's how it's going to be when it comes to your finances and stuff. So I just really think that you're working on turning the Empress around when it comes to what you're putting your energy into and what you're financially spending your money on. What is new coming for pile 2? Three, 3, 3, 3. So maybe you've been seeing threes or you're a Gemini. It says social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, and excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put your captivating energy and inspirational personality. It's time to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up with that King of Swords reversed is letting ego get the best of you often. Like that's something you're letting go of within this new year. Or you're going to be at least expressing it in a different way that's more healthy or more even, beneficial to yourself, which is a bit manipulative, but ain't, that's what we're all here, is survival of the fittest, right? Pile 2, there could have been somebody in the past that hurt you pretty badly, and that could be a big reason why you are the way you are, and you got that Cancer energy, like you protect yourself and you stay inside, you stay in your shell often. And that could be why the Jailer Justice card came out too, because that energy will be receiving their karma. You will be receiving your karma, whether it be good or bad. Karma is definitely paying you a visit this year for something that may have happened, I guess, and could have been 2022 or whatnot. Alright, what is new coming for pile 2? Tired of getting these bad cards for the new stuff coming. So just be attentive to the energies that's coming into your life, because what's new coming for you could be people trying to scam you or deceive you in order for you to give them something. And which is interesting, because I was just saying you could be a bit manipulative, survival of the fittest, and that energy might be around you as well. So just use your intellect. Use your intellect like you have. Because you're definitely intellectual, That's something I'm picking up on in your reading, is that you're very smart. And that's something that's going to be needed within what's coming next for you. Give me some last messages for pile 2. What's new for pile 2? Page of Coins and the Two of Wands reversed. You're letting go of that indecision. You're letting go of that childlike energy, and you're tapping into the hard work energy. Kind of like pile 1, but really not. It's different, honestly. Okay, let's move on to pile number 3. If pile number 2 resonated, drop a yellow heart, please, and thank you. Pile number 3. What does pile number 3 need to hear? Ace of Cups flying out like that. We're keeping it. New love. What's new coming for you? New love, creativity, emotional awakening, and fulfillment. What is new coming for pile number 3? And for you to pick this card, I know you've been through a lot of hardships. The Empress is coming to the side, so you're tapping into the energy of how to be perfectly dependent on other energies and how to not be dependent and independent. So you're learning the balance between that. Because dependence is not always a bad thing. It can be a beautiful thing. It can be a cute thing for other individuals to, like, oh, I like being around this person. That's technically dependency, you know, that some people's love language is quality time. So there's technically nothing wrong with it. I just seen 757. So what is new coming for pile 3 is memories, which is not new, but it's a new thought coming into your mind. The past is coming back up, possibly. I'm hearing deja vu, so you may meet somebody or you may start working somewhere or something like that where you will get deja vu. 9 of Pentacles, luxury, profit, success, and home. So maybe you're moving into a new home, this new energy, and you got psychic abilities coming out. And with these psychic abilities, beside this Knight of Swords reversed, it might be like where your intuition is so on point, and you know people like the back of your hand, even if you just met them. And it's like it almost angers you. You don't understand why you can't fix certain energies if you can see what they need to do. And so I think you're tapping into a better way of handling your intuition with certain things. That's what I'm picking up on, basically, especially if that resonated. What is new coming for pile 3? Page of Cups. See, that's that new happy love energy coming in. Okay, the 7 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, which is really good because the 7 of Cups is like a bit delusional, but that can be an okay thing because that's what manifestation is. It's like if you can be a bit delusional, you can manifest anything. if you can be like the perfect balance of it. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming out, which is talking about change and change in direction and stuff like that. What is the changes that is coming for pile 3? Oh, and also you're getting like all the numbers, so it's definitely going to be like different energy. You're not really getting any repeating numbers. Except for there's a 3. There's your repeating number. So maybe you've been seeing 3s. That could have been why you chose pile 3. But you got some adventure coming in for you. New beginnings, beauty, travel. Let's get an angel number for you guys for the energy that you're tapping into. The new stuff that's coming for you for pile 3. Thank you. It says 1122. Maybe you've been seeing this number a lot. It says great shift, personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. I did say manifesting. Oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in the favor of your intentions. So that tells me right there that the world is your oyster and you can do whatever you want to do. Just tap into that bit of Seven of Cups delusional manifestation type energy. And even here it's saying great shift. Like something is changing for you. Let's get a chakra card for my pile 3s. Chakra card. Throat chakra. This is the first pile to get this one. It says throat chakra communication. I communicate openly and honestly to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely, with integrity and without fear. I aim to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively, and make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting. So other people's thoughts and opinions, possibly even on just the internet, YouTube and stuff like that, could be very beneficial. That's something you're tapping into. Maybe you've never really thought that other people's opinions on things was important. Maybe you're seeing that they can be. Give me some keywords for pile number 3. Financial issues. Pile 2 also got financial issues. Give me some keywords for pile number 3. Time consuming. Pile 2 also got time consuming. So maybe you might want to listen to pile 2. What does pile number 3 need to hear? Memories, y'all. Something about your new year and new stuff that's coming up for you has something to do with memories. I don't really understand that, but it's the truth. You can come back to this reading 3 months from now and see if it still resonates or makes sense. I'm kind of intrigued. If this reading is resonating, drop a blue heart. I kind of want to know about those financial issues. Thank you. Health. So maybe your financial issues are happening due to your health. Things will work out. Don't worry about that, pile 3. You do have some evil eye energy coming in, but it may have something to do with karma. Maybe in a past life or something like that. And that's why you're receiving evil eye. I kind of want to pull a card for that evil eye. What is this evil eye? for pile 3 for their future. Thank you. Assertiveness, life purpose, acceptance. So just accepting this, it's not even really about the evil eye. What I'm picking up on is it's more about like the acceptance that some things just happen because that's the flow of life. Like that's the yin and yang, that's the balance. Something about that. And understanding that things will work out for you regardless of anything. How is their past life affecting them now? Egypt. So if you've ever felt connected to Egypt, this is definitely your reading. If you've ever felt drawn to Egyptian culture, ancient Egyptian culture, stuff like that, this is just confirmation. So the past two readings, the past two piles have gotten Sagittarius energy. Let's see if you get it. No fucking way. It says full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So something for pile 3, they need to hear that they're looking at the bigger picture and how things all come together perfectly. I feel like I'm on a mushroom trip with this pile. So maybe you'll be trying mushrooms for the first time. Or if it's not the first time, you'll have like a great experience with that or something like that. Like, I just feel like life is beautiful and life is everything. And that's something that's coming in for you. You will be tapping into that energy. Listen to the song, What a Wonderful World. That's the energy I'm tapping into. That you will be in. That's what's coming for you. Even if you don't need mushrooms to get there. And you are getting some pink energies coming out here. I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts and live in the present moment, and I accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Things will work out. Things will work out for the best. And let me read you these cards too. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels, with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone in their highest potential. Remember, guys, this is the energy you're tapping into. It says life purpose. So for pile 3, you're definitely tapping into your life purpose energy. It's no longer just about games anymore. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love. And I think I pulled these for the evil eye, so don't even worry about evil eye. As long as you got love in your heart, that's all that matters. And understanding that things have to happen the way they do because they do. Like, it just is what it is. There's a need for your strength and truthfulness with other people's involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving your strength and guidance to you. Which is interesting because you got the throat chakra card coming out. And it's saying something about assertiveness and you got your life purpose. You talking and speaking your truth has a lot to do with your life purpose. Your confidence, your ability to be the light in other people's lives. I'm thinking I want to do like a little collective. Let me get a quick card though. Give me a card that represents my pile number 3. Give me a card that represents pile number 3. The Tower reversed. I just heard dodging all the bullets, dodging all the raindrops. Like, it's like when it's raining outside and you running, you dodging the raindrops so good that you ain't even wet by the time you get back inside. Like, I don't know, it's just like you've been able to avoid things, and that's just your blessing. That's just your protection. You are highly protected. So who you are is protected. You are protected. And what's the energy that's coming to them? Thank you. the Two of Cups. You got some loving type energy coming to you. You got good relationships coming to you. Okay, I want to do a little collective for the end of this reading. What does the collective need to hear? Pile 1s, 2, and 3s, collective, what do they need to hear? Alright, pile 1, 2, and 3. What is the collective energy? What is the new energy that pile 1, 2, and 3 is tapping into? Please and thank you. I think pile 2 got this card. The energy of defeat. And, you know, verbal conflict with others. You know, there might be a lot of stuff popping up where you need to stand up for yourself and speak your truth. Let me get a chakra. I swear if the throat chakra comes out again, just like it did in pile 3. Nope. Root chakra. Okay. And with that coming out, that makes a lot of sense as well, because you need to be grounded when it comes to these situations, these attacks. That might have been where the evil eye was coming from in pile 3. Courage and faith. I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I just heard you may be a Capricorn. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a worrier. Not a worrier. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forwards. And if this is resonating for my piles 1, 2, and 3 collective energy, drop some hearts down below so I know, okay? Four of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So what's coming new is, where are you putting your energy into? Like, you're going to be working hard for your future, your family, your ancestors. Like, you're doing things that your ancestors would love to know that you are doing. And which they do know that. Like I said, somebody's got their mother watching over them. I think that was pile 2. But there's some rest that's coming in for the new year, which is good because I feel like you guys have been going. And some of you are going to be tapping into going, and some of you are tapping into rest. That is something heavy I was picking up on in the reading, is that some people have been resting all this 2024, and they're going to be tapping into doing stuff again. And some of them have been doing stuff all year round, and now it's time for rest. What does pile 1, 2, and 3 collectives need to hear? Being tuned. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. What is coming new? What's the energy that's coming new for piles 1, 2, and 3 collective? It says balance spirituality and practicality, which is interesting because it says here, I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. Balance your spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So Pisces is very delusional, whatever energy that you can get lost in. It's like, oh, let's get high every day. It's a very very beautiful, powerful energy, but it's a little weird on earth because it gets played out in weird ways, such as, getting high all the time. It's so funny because I'm not sure if it was, oh no, it was Pile 2 and they got 2022, I remember. But now 2020 is coming out. So maybe 2020 to 2022 to now is all significant years for people. It says compassion, mercy, diplomacy. I think I'm saying that word wrong. Potential, service, recovery, which is the rest. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Be of service to others. You're so very important. You're so very needed. That's a part of your life purpose this lifetime. Let's get some key words for what's coming new for Pile 1, 2, and 3's collective. Do we want to take it? Do we want to take them? Heart chakra, Mars, Venus, self-worth, belief systems, and sex. So the relationships that's coming into your life, Pile 1 definitely got the sex card. You got a lot of beautiful love to be had in this new year. I know that sounds weird, which is interesting because Mars is coming out, Venus is coming out. But you are the black sheep of your family. Your belief systems is what creates that black sheepness about you. Is like you're different. You're needed to be different. Your heart chakra is also important. Let's get a past life energy coming in for 1, 2, and 3. Something that maybe 1, 2, and 3 all experienced. Health, which is crazy because this reading has had a lot of cards coming out about health. So let me see, let me get this real quick. Okay. I want to read the health card to you guys because health has came out a lot in this reading for Pile 1, 2, and 3. Maybe not so much 1, but I'm pretty sure 2 and 3, but I can't remember. Sorry about that. So health is on page 47. Let's go to page 47. Health. Your relationship to health and healing is influenced by other lifetimes. You may be suffering from a physical problem that was inflicted upon you during your last life. Perhaps you reincarnated so quickly that you didn't have time to deal with the underlying issues. Your physical health has caused you hardship, yet it has also taught you a deeper level of compassion than you could have learned in a healthy body. You've also developed healing skills that can benefit others. In fact, you may have already known that you're a healer. This knowledge was acquired in previous lifetimes when you performed healings for others. Back then, your earthly needs were likely taken care of by community, so you may struggle with the idea of charging money for healing work in this life. It's helpful to know that in the current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritually based services. So, health is significant. I just seen 9/11 again. There's so many synchronicities coming out in this reading. So many repeating patterns. Let me get one more angel number for the collective, and I'm going to end this reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, and processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back, and your best interest encourages you to try to your best. Sorry, let me reread that. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. There's that communicating clearly again, that throat chakra coming out again. Be sure that everything will be sure that everything will fall into place. So I'm going to end this reading here. If it resonated, please like the video, comment down below some hearts, subscribe to the channel, share the video to people you think need to hear it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, day, whatever. Bye.